Hey guys, it's Scott's Game World here, and I have a wicked video to show you guys today. So this is kind of a contraption where you will never need to use rail again. Once you've got the simple setup here, you'll never actually have to use rail to get minecarts to go anywhere. So as you can see here, all I have to do is just set this up, and then I will be able to go for as long as I want without a single bit of rail, a single bit of redstone rail, a single bit of anything. I'll get all the way to the end of here literally without having to do anything. It's not as fast, well no, sometimes it's faster, but a lot of the time it's not as fast as normal rail. But rather than wasting loads of money making loads of rail, this is literally the best way that you can really have to do it. So I'm going to show you guys what it is to start with, and then next of all I'll show you exactly how to make it and how to set it up. It's really simple to set up and really simple to use. What you will need is all of this, but you'll also need about 6 minecarts. So let's place 6 in. Make sure you're using the same thing. 4, 6, I think that's 6. So then let them get a bit of speed, but what you want to do is you want to make sure, if you keep walking into them, eventually they will all group together and be like in one laggy looking block. So that's almost it. There we go. Oh shite, I broke it up. So okay, there we go. So that's kind of, that will do. I think I'm gonna try and get it a little bit more. Okay, now that's not how I want it. There we go. That will have to do. It does look very laggy, yes I know, but it does work. So because it's spinning this way, the reason there's 2 lanes is because if it's spinning the other way, you have to break this side so it goes that way. As you can see, it's just broke up, which is not what you want. So you have to make sure you get it right, so it can break up halfway through. But if you've broken the rail already, so you do have to break the rail, but say I break this and then it'll go down there, and if I break that side, because it's now spinning that way, so it'll go all the way down there. I'll just show you first, and then you'll kind of understand it. So let's get them back together. That should do. Oh, now I need to break this side. So look, now these, I know it feels slow, but it's not really that slow, and considering these will go on forever, literally at this speed, even past the end of this, it's just great because you'll never have to use rail again, really. I'd imagine there will be a limit where eventually it will stop, but for the way it works, it's perfect. It just will keep going, and then as you can see, if they leave each other, that's why you kind of need to keep them all together in one in a tube, otherwise they will just keep going off. And if you let them go off like this, it will ruin the world and the whole thing will lag. But the reason you need 6 is because it's like each one pushes each other, sort of thing. It just they keep themselves going. So I'm doing this in Minecraft 1.3.2, so the most recent update at the moment, and I'd imagine it's still going to work for a while after. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to make this now. So what you need to do is get 4 redstone. Well, I don't actually know what it's called. Powered rail, and you place it in like a square sort of shape, and then place 4 bits of normal rail on the outside. Then place. All you need to do is whack a redstone torch in the middle. Next of all, you need to place the blocks are just around the outside. This is kind of just like the structure of the actual thing. So there we go. So now you know, and then make obviously the little train sort of way to do it. So this is great. All you have to do is break 1 rail and it'll work. So then next all you need to set up it like this, so it's kind of like the tilted rail. It's really easy to do just that. You only need 1 really. It doesn't really matter, but I like to do 2. Let's just do that, and then destroy the top one, and then it stays there like that. So now literally that is all you have to do, and then just whack 6 on. Oh, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there we go, and then just once again group them together as much as you can. I'm going to put another block here. Let's group them together. This is the only bit that takes a little bit of effort, but you know, considering you're not going to have to waste loads of money on like your Let's Plays and stuff for iron, well, waste loads of iron, sorry. There we go, that's perfect. So let's just stand up here, and we need to break this side. So now we're actually kind of going a little bit far. The thing is, you go faster if you didn't need to have these sides here, because it's pushing against the sides. But because of it'll just rush off in one direction. If you can get it so the direction is perfect, because like that way they're just going to keep going this side, but if you broke the other side they'd want to go this side. So if you could kind of time it perfectly, well, make it work perfectly, it'll run off now this side but a lot faster. So if you could kind of make it so it's like a diagonal tunnel, it'll work really well and really fast. But because I can't, well, I'm not in a tunnel, it doesn't really work. But like these will just keep going forever, and will ruin your world eventually. So just make sure if you do this, you make sure you don't lose any, or you make a stopper sort of thing. But yeah, anyway, that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this or found this useful, you think it's cool, then please subscribe. It will help me out loads. And then if you guys subscribe, I'll know that you guys want more sort of tutorials like this, where you can kind of take advantage of glitches, sort of bugs in the game. For example, this is probably the best one that you can use, because you could set this up here, and then on the other side you could set up another one, so you'll just be able to keep going back and forth when you need to. And what's great as well is that if the cart runs over here, it will connect itself back to the rail, so then you can just leave them on there while you go off and do something else. So this is more reasons why this is such a great why it's such a great little glitch sort of thing. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said, please subscribe, like it, favourite it, share it, all that sort of stuff. And I'll see you guys next time.